Hello, everyone. In this video, we show you how to use dynamic parameters from invokeCalloutV3 in the where clause expression. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to use dynamic parameters from invokeCalloutV3 within a where clause expression. Beyond the technical implementation, we'll also explain the business value behind this feature and why dynamic data selection is vital in real integration scenarios. Traditionally, filters were static, meaning they were hard-coded by developers at design time and could not be changed by business users. Now, with dynamic runtime, business users can provide their own inputs, such as specific countries or industries, at the exact moment of execution using the invokeCalloutV3 method, ensuring that results update instantly based on real-time operational needs. The hybrid filtering strategy maximizes efficiency by combining permanent design time filters, fixed rules set by developers, such as active contacts only, with flexible dynamic runtime parameters provided by business users on the fly. By merging these two approaches into an intelligent where clause, the system ensures that essential baseline business rules are always met while still giving users the operational agility to dynamically filter data by specific contexts like region or industry. The technical workflow follows a clear three-step process that begins with configuration, where developers map Salesforce fields and define named parameters for strings, numbers, and pick lists. Next, during execution, business users provide live runtime inputs that are automatically injected into readable SOQL queries. Finally, in the output phase, the targeted data is fetched, transformed, and sent in real time to external systems like ERPs or marketing platforms. This seamless evolution ultimately empowers business users to control data selection at runtime, moving away from locked configurations toward a transparent and highly manageable integration workflow. Now, let's start with setup and configuration. Navigate to the interface details. In the interface, use the source name that contains account object. Link it with a message type. Set the outbound direction. Now, click on the Open Mapping button. On the Mapping tool, we have to map some fields like a string, number, and pick list. This function allows you to drag and drop the field you want. After mapping some fields, click Save the Mapping. After having the mapping, it will get an SOQL query. Then, we can see the SOQL query to select subject data section. Currently, we add the condition statement in the SOQL. For the value that is the parameter as an expression, the for string and at a for number or pick list. As an example, name equals dynamic string name, and SKYVVA Solutions field number account_C equals at dynamic number, or type by n that dynamic pick list. Once the configuration, click Save the interface. In this example, we are using the REST adapter, which has already been associated with the interface. Currently, navigate to Developer Console for using invokeCallout. InvokeCallout is used when you need to execute a SKYVVA interface callout directly from the Developer Console. Below, we demonstrate how to use a dynamic query parameter within the SQL where expression. This approach allows you to define a dynamic query in the Developer Console based on your specific requirements, without having to modify the query statement on the interface itself. Here is the code to execute the invokeCalloutV3. With the dynamic query parameter, you can copy the code that we wrote in the description. You can now assign specific values to dynamic parameters to filter queries during record callouts. This includes mapping numeric values to dynamic number placeholders and picklist selections to dynamic picklist parameters. Then input the integration, interface, and mode. Once the parameter values have been defined, we can filter the records in Salesforce. Here is the filter query we have configured using those parameters. After run export, we got 3 records. Currently, let's run the invoke callout code. After it finishes, navigate to the message monitoring section to verify the results. You will observe an API message and the 3 business messages. Then click on the message detail. On the message detail page, you can check the message status. The business message includes comments and request data, where you can view the specific data values. Navigate to WireMock to view the records that have been sent. You can see the records transmitted from the invoke callout code via the REST adapter here. Here is the JSON payload. The records are then dispatched based on the specific dynamic parameter values you defined in your invoke callout script. Next, we will execute the callout again using a different value, demonstrating how to filter results without modifying the interface's SOQL query. Navigate to open the execute Apex code. We are updating the values for dynamic string name and dynamic number, while the value for dynamic picklist remains the same. Once the parameter values have been defined, we can filter the records in Salesforce. Here is the filter query we have configured using those parameters. After run export, we got 4 records. Currently, let's run the invoke callout code. After it finishes, navigate to the message monitoring section to verify the results. Here is an API message and the 4 business messages. Click on the message detail page. On the message detail page, you can check the message status. The business message includes comments and request data, where you can view the specific data values. Navigate to WireMock to view the records that have been sent. You can see the records transmitted from the invokeCallout code via the REST adapter here. Here is the JSON payload. The records are then dispatched based on the specific dynamic parameter values you defined in your invokeCallout script. In summary, passing dynamic parameters via invokeCalloutV3 transforms outbound query management from an opaque runtime process into a transparent, flexible solution. By enabling the use of actual parameter names directly within the where clause, queries become significantly more readable and easier to maintain than older methods, where conditions were often only visible during debugging. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos.